Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going very well. Thank you so much for asking. What about you, sir?
I'm doing fine as well. How has your day been going today?
Yeah, it has been going very well. Today it's Sunday, so yeah, in the morning time I slept a lot today. I didn't go out in the evening time. I try to go out for the morning down, and now it's okay. And what about you, sir?
So, as you know, I work as a freelancer, so it's not my weekend. I can have a
Okay.
weekend whenever I want to because it's up to me to take some time from work because you are kind of an independent employee. So
Yeah.
today I had few works. I was busy in working something.
Okay. It's cool.
Yeah. Okay, so we have a topic today which is travel. We are going to talk about it. Okay.
Absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
So have you ever been to another country?
Yeah, to be honest, I haven't been to another country, but yeah, I willing to go out. Like in my list, if I talk about to go out as I'm a Muslim person, so I would love to go Makkah and Medina in the future. Instead of this, I forced by my parents to go Dubai once.
Hmm.
Actually, when I didn't start my job at this situation, my father was telling to go out in order to earn money out of country. But I didn't decide. I didn't decide to go out, and just I was thinking at this situation. Yeah, I can serve my nation. I can do job in my country also. So at this situation, I didn't go. Maybe in the future, if I get chance to go, so it's happened. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting to hear your story that your father wanted you to go
Yeah.
to another country to get a job or something, right? But
Yeah. Yeah.
you wanted to stay in your country and do the things here. That's really good. That's impressive. Okay, so your answer was on the track. You talked about really good point. However, you could improve your answer for articulation. And there was one tiny grammatical mistakes. You said, I'm a Muslim person. So Muslim is a noun. You don't have to say person with it. You don't have to use person with
Okay.
it. You can just say, I am Muslim. I would like to go to Makkah and Medina.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I'm Muslim, I'm Hindu, I'm
Muslim
Christian.
I think
Mm.
Muslims refers to community, not to only one person. Am I right? Say this is a noun.
Muslim refers to someone who follows Islam. Muslim also refers to someone who follows Islam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get to another question.
Yeah.
What is your favorite mode of transportation and why?
Okay. My favorite transportation it's depend on the situation. I'm going to tell you two examples. If I get a chance to go nearby the area, so I would love to go with my bike. Like I like to ride the two wheeler. But another situation when if I talk about to go more out, to go more than
Hmm?
100 kilometers or more than 500 kilometers, so it would be possible to go by bus or by train. So I always like to go by train. I don't more like to go by bus. So in mode of transportation, I would say here the train is good for me. And the question is why do I like train? So really, train has many facilities that I most like. Like when we go through the train, so we can go through out of village area, out of
Yeah.
cities area. Train stops, stations always go out. We cannot find more and more travel in the city. The second things by travel when we travel by the train, so we can see a lot of greenery, a lot of sceneries as well. Going through train, it's very amazing. We can get fresh air. We can get good and wonderful sceneries. Sometimes we get a chance to go a mountain area. So it's depend on the area, but really I like to visit by train. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. And yeah, actually, we can never say that our favorite mode of transportation is something specific because it really depends on where we are going. If we are going far away from our hometown, we would
Mhm.
like to travel by train because it's spacious. We can sleep, we can stand, we can even go outside on railway station sometimes. So it's
Yeah.
comfortable. And train also passes through scenic places, old
Mm.
villages, and it's so breathtaking to experience those things. Whereas in bus, if we are traveling by bus far away from our hometown, it's a little bit restrictive. You cannot sleep, you cannot stand, and you cannot, move here and there. So it's so exhausting to travel by bus if you are
Yeah.
going far away from your hometown or your state like Mumbai or Delhi. But if we are traveling to short distance, I think we would love to travel by our personal car or maybe a bus or a bike. So you are right. We can never say that uh, our favorite transportation mode is something specific because no one can say, right?
Right.
And just and if we are trying to go to abroad, of course we are going to have to take flight.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it
Right.
depends. You are right. Okay, let's move on to another question.
Yeah.
So I know the answer of this question, but for the sake of speaking, I'm going to ask, what are some tourist attractions in your country?
Oh, it's very interesting question for me and everyone, I think, because when we talk about then tourist places in country, so one of the most tourist places like Taj Mahal in Agra, very famous, wonderful
Yeah.
place where people come to see the beauty of Taj, the scenic scene around of the Taj. So really everyone like to come, and not only the Indians, some foreigners also like to come to Taj, and they see the white sun marble. And another like if when we talk about the Delhi, so Delhi also full of the historical and monuments places available in Delhi, like Red Fort, the
Mm-hmm.
Jama Masjid, Qutub Minar, India Gate, many other more places available, even Lotus Temple also as well. So there are very famous places in Delhi that people like to go, and they're also like not only Indian but also the foreigners. They like to go, they enjoy. The few people like to take some film sceneries. Even some foreigners also like to watch different places, and they always take some specific pictures there. They love
Yeah.
to catch some pictures that would as a memory. Yeah,
Yeah.
instead of this famous city like Jaipur, also very famous for the pink city. It's very famous. People like to go over there to enjoy over there. So
Mm.
another few like Goa, also very famous for the beaches.
Beaches. Yeah.
Yeah, beaches and some wonderful night scenes over there. So people like to
Yeah.
around these places, and yeah, in Maharashtra also famous because Maharashtra is very wonderful city of the country. So there are many types of things available, many beaches, many bungalows, many parks, and so many attractive buildings available. Like Taj Hotel also around of Maharashtra. So really, people like to go over there and visit in holidays. Some people like to go a specific zoo. So really,
Yes.
all are the things very wonderful in our country, like India.
Yeah. Yeah, you are absolutely right. We have a lot of attractions in our country, from wonders to monuments to skyscrapers and buildings, etc.
Yeah,
And people from around the world want to come to see these places, and that what makes us, diverse. We have diverse things in our country which make us so attractive for
right.
foreigners. Okay, so your answer was really good. top-notch answer. You talked about almost everything, uh, but you could improve your answer for articulation. There was nothing wrong with your answer. However, you said people like to come here, people like to come here, people like to come here. It is grammatically correct, but if you are saying same thing again and again, it makes our answers a little bit boring. So we can improve it by adding some variations in phrases and in words. People come here, people like to come here, and this place is very famous in tourists. So here you can see I use like, come, and this place is famous for tourists. So you can, add little bit of variation when answering instead of just
Okay.
saying people like to visit this place, people like to visit this place.
Mm-hmm. I got it.
Y- Yes. Otherwise, your answer was good. Okay. So out of places which you have talked about, like Taj Mahal, Red Fort, etc., etc., have you ever been to any of these places?
Yeah, I have been few places. Like if I once I have visited Delhi. So at that moment, I got a chance to visit many places. I have been to see the. I have seen Qutub Minar, Red Fort, Jama Masjid, and some another places in Delhi. So I got a chance to see their beauty, and I before I think 10 or 12 years ago, not is very early years, before 10 and 20 years back, I went over there and I have seen many places like Qutub Minar and Red Fort, like these kind of areas.
Oh, that's cool. Actually, I haven't seen a lot of places in person in my life because I've been only to three states:
Okay.
Maharashtra, Maharashtra, Mumbai, Pune, Gujarat, in Surat, and my own state. So I
Uh,
think it doesn't uh, count. We should not count
Either,
it. So I've only been to two states.
I'm also thinking to go once Agra because I heard a lot about it, but I haven't visited. So I'm thinking about to go, but still I didn't get chance to go over there. Maybe in the future I'll get chance to go and try to go.
Yes, yes. I would also love to explore our country. If
Yeah.
I get a chance to go somewhere, I would definitely go to Kerala, Maharashtra,
Mhm.
and Hyderabad. I'm a foodie person, so I think I can satisfy myself in these
Mm.
cities. I can, devour delicious food like biryani, halim, etc., etc. So that's why I
India,
would go to these cities.
yeah, really India full of festivals, full of different kinds of foods, full of different kinds of monuments. Even I
Yes,
didn't mention like Haridwar, Ooty, and Jammu Kashmir. There are many places in India. They are very much good. People like to go and enjoy over there. Everywhere, different kinds of different countries. People come to see the beauty of India.
yes, yeah, you are absolutely right. Okay, so you said you have never been to another country in your life. So I'm asking you a hypothetical question right now. If you
Okay.
could go to any country in the world, where would you go and why?
Okay, so already one region I mentioned, but I'm not going to mention that region because that is personally. Okay,
Yeah,
now this is the question for maybe for the business purpose, for the enjoyment, I would say as a tourist.
yeah,
So
yes,
I haven't been any country, and really, to be honest with you, I don't know more about the many countries. I know that few of the famous countries and few of only I know the city of the countries, like how much they are developed. Okay, how much they are developed, how much which kinds of facilities can we get. So these are the things already we know that to if, talk about the America and some other countries. So, but I heard about the Dubai also, very much famous, like Burj Khalifa in Dubai, and some beaches in the Dubai also very famous. The country I heard about very clean and very wonderful city of Dubai. So really, I would love to visit Dubai, and I'll try to explore the things, a few buildings like Burj Khalifa, some beaches, and some many more things. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You you chose one of the most famous places in the world, like
Yeah.
America, Dubai, etc., etc. So, if I could go anywhere in the world, by the way, I've never been to another country as well, just like you. So, if I could go to anywhere in the world, I would also choose countries like, actually, I have a criteria to choose a country to visit. So, first of all, I would want to visit a country which have delicious food, also, where I can get halal food at the
Mhm.
same time delicious. And then I would choose a country if it has scenic views, mountains, and breathtaking old buildings, etc.
Yeah.
And based on this, if I have to say a name, I think I would go to maybe Bangladesh, Nepal, and Dubai. Yeah,
Okay.
because these places are amazing in many
Yeah,
ways.
yeah, absolutely right. And before 1 and 2 years back, I got a chance to go Nepal because Nepal is very close to my area. So I got a chance to visit Nepal. I didn't visit at this situation, and few of my friends went over there, and always they said to me, I always go over there because there is no need of any passport, there is no need of any more security, there is no need more to pack and everything. For 1 day, if you want to go for 1 day and 2 days, so you can go. And neighbor of the like a person of the Nepal, they always go for 1 day. They go in the morning time and come back in the evening time. So it's very common thing for the border people. So I got a chance once to visit, but I didn't go. But I'll try because Nepal also very wonderful place. There you can see some mountains area because I heard about the Nepal full of the mountains. So we can see the
Yeah.
mountains, some sceneries, and the Kathmandu also very famous in Nepal. So
Yes.
yeah, I in the future maybe I'll go, and if I get a chance to, sure I'll go because few of my friends they always go over there, so maybe I get chance to go with them. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, actually, I also have heard that you don't need a passport or visa to visit Nepal. You can visit there through just your, identity card, which is
yeah,
Aadhaar card nowadays.
yeah,
And I think it's very easy for us to visit some countries like Nepal or Bangladesh. You don't need a lot of money
yeah,
and resources to visit these places. But the main thing is that we hardly get time in our life. We are always busy in something. So when we are children, we are busy in our school, or we are not allowed to go far away from our home. And then when we finish our college, we have a lot of responsibilities. We wanna, provide our families, look after our families. And then some people get married, they have children, then it's really tough for them to go anywhere.
right, right.
Yeah.
And one more thing I'm going to add here, like my friend was telling about the Nepal things. They neighbor of the Nepal people go to Nepal with a view to fill the petrol in the bike because the price
Hmm,
of the diesel and petrol is
yeah.
low over there. And also
What?
they were telling the Indian currency and the currency of the Nepal is little down. If we go with 100 rupees, so there it will become like 150. And they also were telling about the things like winter season things item like
Mhm.
shoes, sweater, jacket. So all of the things very wonderful. We can get a very uh, productive things, branded things I would say. So
Yeah.
that is the reason people like to visit over there. They always
Mm-hmm.
go to buy something, and one of my friends was telling about the few hospitals also, like eye hospitals and different hospitals. There you can get treatment in low cost. So there are some facilities available in Nepal.
Okay. Yeah, you are right. So I think we have, reached
Yeah,
our
it's
time.
near
We
about
have
20. Yeah.
completed our time. So actually, it was a really good conversation with you. I noticed one thing. You are using the word more again and again. You are overusing it. Okay. So
Okay.
from next session, I'm going to remind you about it to not use it.
Okay. Okay. I'll
Okay.
try to control it. Yeah.
Yeah. So we all
So,
have, these kind of bad habits when we use some words or filler words or anything again and again, and we don't even know about it. So it's very important for us to realize our mistakes and bad habits which we
mhm.
have in our communication skills and English speaking skills so that we can remove them, eradicate them, and make our English speaking skills more valuable.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, so
uh,
before
mm,
ending the session, I would like to ask you one question.
mhm.
I have one question. Like, if you want to visit in India, and to which place would you like to visit and why?
So as I told you before, I choose a place based on few things. I see if a place has a lot of delicious food there, street food and restaurants, and then if it has scenic views, breathtaking mountains and natural places. So based on these things, I choose a place. So if I had to, specify a name, I would say Kerala because Kerala is an amazing place. It is replete with natural places, countryside, scenic views, beaches, and it also has a lot of delicious food, traditional food. And then I would like to go to Hyderabad for the same reason for food. And then I would also like to go to Maharashtra, Mumbai, Pune because these places are very, you know, uh, tourist like. You
Yeah.
can you can explore marines and get to see buildings, skyscrapers, etc. So I would like to go to these cities in our countries.
Oh, that's great. Really, it's very interesting places that you would love to go.
Yeah,
Okay, sir. So it's not wonderful
yeah,
conversation we have done.